Hello, fellow scrapbookers. I've gotten so much inspiration from just viewing your videos on YouTube that I decided to give you a tour of my scrapbook room. And this is based on just getting inspiration from your room. In my craft room, I have a sink, and I have a sink so that I can do facials because I am an Avon representative, as well as it makes it really easy and convenient from when I'm playing with paint. I can just go over to my sink and clean up. I also have a granite countertop, which I love. I am a messy person, so when I'm playing with paint, it's just really easy to clean up. I have a TV here, and it does more watching me than watching it. I have a craft mat, which is really nice. Nothing really sticks to it except for this permanent marker that I managed, this red line of the permanent marker. I could not get that up, but if I'm using my hot glue gun, if I'm using glue, it comes up really easy. All I have to do is wipe it off. I really love that. And then, like, if I'm working this month, my goal was to learn how to use vinyl and learn how to glass etch. So if I'm working with that cream for glass etching, I just use it on this mat and it comes right on up. I don't have to worry about ruining my granite countertop. Underneath here, on this side, I have nothing but Avon products. I'm not going to show you that because it's Avon stuff in here. But in here, I have some of my craft stuff organized in these little white trays that I purchased from the Container Store. Over here, I have like little pins that I use with my Wishblade. I purchased these. These are quick cut pins, and they go with this Silhouette machine, but they fit my Wishblade machine as well, so I like that. And then here I have my Big Bite as well as my textured templates for embossing. That's another goal that I want to learn this year, is learn how to make plates for embossing instead of those, because I want to do some other stuff. I am new to scrapbooking, so at this point I'm just collecting. So you're looking at all the stuff that I've collected. I've not really created anything, and that's my goal this year, to go from the collection phase to the actually creating phase. Here's the Fine Glimmer powder that I have by Martha Stewart. I love, love, love Martha Stewart. Underneath, I have my Wishblade machine, as well as some more nesting suitcases, my Bind It All Dream Cuts, my Bind It All machine, some buttons that I have back there organized by color, and I also have permanent markers and gel pens here. Over here I have, again, my drawer organized with the little plastic trays that I got from the Container Store. Over here I have stickles, brads, cat's eye chalk, and different kinds of ink, and different kinds of little brushes. Over here is my junk drawer, so this is going to be like the messiest part of this room. And then I have patterns, because I want to learn how to sew. I collected a sewing machine in the process, so I want to learn how to use that sewing machine this year. And I also have yarn, because that's something I want to do. I want to learn how to use the embossing, not embossing, but that embroidery. Over here I have a shelf for sewing things. This is like different kinds of paper, because I'm making, like different kinds of paper that I have, because I'm making books or notepads and just different kinds of paper and stuff. These are my trimmers. I have paper. These are my paper trimmers. I'm sorry. These are my paper trimmers, or I have a hole punch back there. Over here, I like the way this turned out, because this is really nice. I don't know what I'm going to do with these colored bins. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with those colored bins yet, but I like the way this turned out. Up here, I, again, got this from the Container Store. I have paint up here. Down here, I have different types of adhesive. They're liquid adhesive. So I have Mod Podge, and then I have that Xyron craft spray. I have that crayon craft spray for my mats so that I can keep my mats sticky for when I use them through the machine. I have my Xyron spray. I have chipboard up here, different size chipboard, and then I have like acetate over here. Over here I have brushes from when I'm painting or if I'm doing glass etching. Over down here I have some Creative Memories cutting system tools down here. I have envelopes, and I have pencils for my classroom. I have Ziploc baggies because I need those for whatever. If I'm giving someone some letters or something, I have small Ziploc baggies. Down here I have vinyl. This is my vinyl shelf as well as my Orwire shelf for my Bind It All system. I don't like for my paper to have dust on it, so all of my paper is in containers. And then I got this idea. I don't know if you've seen this, but I'll show you the book. I'll show you the book later. But if you see that, that is a little clothespin, and wrapped around that clothespin is yarn for just yarn. I have my yarn wrapped around paper. I mean those clothespins, as opposed to in that spool over there. That's new. I just got it. I haven't done that yet, and it saves me more room, so I can buy more stuff and put in there. So it's just a way to store it. And like I said, I saw those cute little yarn holders, but I don't like anything with dust on it. It just drives me bananas. So I like everything put away, and then when I touch it, it feels real new, and I use it. If it feels dusty, I'll throw it away. So it just works for me. I know it sounds crazy, but it just kind of works for me. Here is my shelf. I bought this island. This is a kitchen island. I purchased this from Value City Furniture. I love it. Oh, down here I have my boys' things because they're in here studying or doing homework while I'm crafting. Down here I have, on the bottom shelf, I have my printer. I have on this shelf right here an organizer, so that I just use that black box. I forgot what it's called, but I use that black box when I go to crops, and I can put all of the items that I want for my pages in there. And then there's the album that I'm working on. Here's the other book. When I wasn't looking at YouTube videos to get inspiration, I got inspiration from this book. It's called Organization Tips for Scrappers. Here's the layout that I'm working on. And this shelf comes out so that I can have additional room. I love this closet area. I got this idea from the Container Store, and I've utilized as much space as I possibly can. Down here you see my click and cut and some other items. Thank you for visiting my video. Bye.